Hey guys, welcome to episode number 42 of OG Toys. I'm OG. Today we're taking a look at Marvel's Avengers Series 2 Shield Launcher Captain America. This is the way Cap appeared in the Avengers blockbuster movie, and we're going to show you a comparison shot to the first Avengers comic series, Bucky Barnes Captain America. Without a doubt, my absolute favorite 3 3/4 inch Captain America, and I'd say figure period. But we're going to focus first on Shield Launcher Captain America, and let's take it away. Here you go. A couple good things about this figure. Awesome head sculpt. Definitely has that stern look that Captain America has. You know, it doesn't scream Chris Evans. The likeness, I really don't see it, but so what? The figure looks just really cool. Does have the brand new costume. It does have some nice silver accents. The star is nice and crisp. He has a really good paint job, crisp lines. His boots, it's a different style of boots than we're used to from the comic book series or from the first Avenger Captain America, but it looks really nice, really cool. Same with the arms, the gloves, it looks very nice. And the shield, you know, it's got the great paint job. It's that great metallic paint job, but unfortunately, they forgot to paint it. Totally unpainted inside, and I'll show you something in comparison to that just screams why. And on the back of the figure, of course, he has this huge plug, and that's used for his gimmick toy. We'll go into that in a minute, but I just want to show you some of the articulation that this figure has. Now, the Avengers line, it's similar to the Marvel Amazing Spider-Man lineup. You know, the figures have not the best amount of articulation, but just good enough. And I don't like saying just good enough with figures. I definitely want to see and hear awesome, fantastic, that's ultra amazing, something cool, epic, not just good enough. This figure, he's kind of just good enough. They could have done so much more with them. You can see in the background, you got Cap there from the packaging. Man, he looks fantastic. That paint job is a crisp, really polished blue, and it looks fantastic. Here it's a dull, muted blue, and man, it just looks cheap and just looks like they didn't care enough to give him a good paint job. So, the figure does come with a gun as well, and a holster. It's a blue holster. I'm going to take the shield off his hand, and we'll pop the gun in. Now, the figure doesn't have any kind of trigger finger. It's just doesn't look great when he's holding the gun. It doesn't hold and stay into his hand very well. But there you go. Could have been better. First Avenger Captain America had the trigger finger. The Series 1 Captain America from the Avengers had a trigger finger, but it had a non-removable gun from a brown holster that they painted the gun brown as well. That's just sloppy. So it does fit into the holster quite well, but it doesn't stay in all that terrifically. It does fall out quite easily. But the gimmick toy. Okay, so basically what this thing is a shield launcher. It does have the Avengers logo, the shield. It's got the nice paint job as well. All you do is push in on that, and it launches the shield. It does have the plug that goes onto the back of the figure. It does have the wrist clip as well to attach on to his wrist. And I'll just show you how it goes on to the back of the figure. And there you go. You got a Cap with this huge monstrosity on his back, and it looks ridiculous. And I guess maybe kids will like it. I don't want to offend any kids watching this video, but man, they gotta stop putting this crap into these figures. Just have a figure that's super articulated, you know, and just that's it. Like the movie Avengers line, you expected so much out of this. And unfortunately, they're not delivering on a lot of the things that they should have. But let's continue on with a comparison to the first Avengers comic series, Captain America. It's the Bucky Barnes version. I love this figure. He is fantastic. Now, I did give him the shield from Series 1 Captain America from the Avengers. And just look at the difference here. Exact same shield and the same actual line of figures, and they just couldn't use it. Why didn't they use the exact same shield? They didn't paint the inside like they should have. I mean, there is some slight difference between the two as well. This shield has riveting all across here. Okay, you can see that. This one doesn't. I guess this is the more modern version, but still, it's the exact same shield. The only difference is the riveting, and they surely could have painted the inside, at least painted the straps. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But this figure, it did came with a gimmick shield, which, you know, thankfully this line was limited to a lot of the gimmick stuff. But I just want to show you the difference in articulation like I have with the other Avengers figures. Beautiful paint job. It's got the metallic armor, really crisp, perfect lines, no slop whatsoever. Just gorgeous. He does have a plug in the back, and you can put a First Avenger Captain America shield in there if you wanted to. I like this shield. It's awesome. Great job on it. And this guy uses that. It does come with a couple accessories as well. He comes with a gun that fits into the holster perfectly. Oh, look at that. Doesn't fall out either. And he's got a trigger finger. So the gun fits in very nicely. And you know what? It just looks cool with Cap having that gun there. He also comes with a knife that's really tight, and it fits in so tight. There you go. He's got a little knife as well. Just keep that into the holster. But man, the articulation this figure has is unbelievable compared to the Captain America Avenger figure. You know, this is Marvel Universe level quality in the articulation. The paint job is just phenomenal. So the figure's articulation, he's got the ball jointed head. Not a huge range of motion, but it does have better than the movie version Captain America from Avengers. He's got the ball jointed shoulder. He's got the ball joint and swivel and pin in the elbow. He has wrist articulation, trigger finger. Gotta love that. He's got articulation in his chest. He's got another ball joint. Does have limited range of movement though. Nothing in the waist, but he can move that around. He does have the ball jointed legs. He's got double jointed knees, and he has a ball joint in the ankle. Oh man, without a doubt, my absolute favorite version of Captain America. You know, it's not Steve Rogers, it's the Bucky Barnes, but you know what? I love how they took the death of Captain America and just ran with a new Cap for a few years. It was just fantastic. The shield, you know, you had to give him this shield because the other shield was a gimmick shield. It had these little spiky things that came out. But this is without a doubt the perfect Captain America in my opinion. Absolutely awesome figure. One of the best. If you see this figure anywhere, if you see him on eBay, you know what? Buy him. Absolutely fantastic. You're not going to be disappointed. I actually did something I usually don't buy. 2 of the exact same figures. I got another figure that I just keep in the package because I just love this figure, and man, if something happened to it, like it got crushed or lost or whatever, you know, I want to back up because this is definitely the best version of Captain America that they have produced, hands down. Alright, so you got the 2. You know, it's night and day. Definitely pick this guy up, without a doubt. And a little side note, you know, in the Avengers movie, I heard from a couple other sites and something that kind of put 2 and 2 together. When Lego was first making the Avengers Marvel superhero figures and play sets, they actually produced a Bucky Barnes Captain America minifigure as a Toy Fair exclusive. The only place you can get it was at Toy Fair back in February. And they were possibly thinking of using this version of Captain America in the Avengers movie, which I thought would, wow, be really cool to see that. But, you know, you're kind of skipping over Steve Rogers' Captain America, who's a quintessential Avenger, you know. But I'm sure they could have probably figured that all out in Captain America 2. But you'd have to figure out how the heck did Bucky come back from death. You know, we saw him perish, supposedly, in Captain America. Maybe he didn't. In the comic books he didn't. We thought he did, but he didn't twice. So, who knows? I'm looking forward to seeing Captain America 2, though. Hopefully Bucky's in it. That would be awesome to see him like that. But this figure, you know, I want to like it so much because I love Captain America. I love the character. And, you know, if you're a diehard Captain America fan like myself, pick it up. I mean, it's got some pretty cool features, some good qualities, some bad qualities. But if you're not a huge Captain America fan and you want to just wait till it goes on sale, wait till it goes on sale. But in my own personal opinion, I'm biased because I love Cap. If I wasn't, I would have definitely been disappointed with the figure, and I would hold off on it until it's on sale for a decent price. Okay, guys, so that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I got one last and final review from the Avengers lineup, and it's going to be Ultimate. It's a little hint for the next review coming up. Take care, guys. See ya.